Hello, hey girl, hey. Welcome back to the return of Nini. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. I do, like I always say, baby, I appreciate all y'all. Y'all make me happy. Today I'm going to be filming a video about kind of like a mid-year check-in for not just y'all but for me too, because where is your 2024 goals at? Like, where did they go? I feel like after February our goals just like they just kind of flutter. Like, I feel like after we stopped saying happy new year, it kind of just is like our goals just somehow disappeared. Not for everyone, but for some people. But yeah, I think that's just how we gonna do it. So we're just gonna go ahead and, you know how we do it over here. We ain't gonna do no long intros. We're gonna get straight into it. Let's go. Okay, so point number one, for this mid-year life check-in, we're gonna focus on building our brand. Oh, just so y'all know, I am looking at my notes, so don't be like, oh, what is wrong with you? I'm looking at my notes. We're gonna focus on building our brand and getting a vision of who we want to become. I think sometimes when we get new starts, that can be like a new week is starting, a new month is starting, we're so passionate and like, yes, I have a new opportunity to do this or to do that or da-da-da-da-da. That's kind of how we feel at the beginning of the year. Sometimes we get like beside ourselves and we think a year, especially like a year, because typically when we're starting a new year, it's like, oh, I have all this time, I'm gonna lose all this weight, or I'm gonna gain all this weight for some people who want to gain weight, or I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna build a house, I'm gonna build a car, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna find my dream man, I'm gonna find my dream woman before our guys is here or whatever, you know. We get this like really broad view. I think, I don't know if everyone does this. I know I do it. Like, I'm like, I just want to achieve everything this year. And it's like, it's just a year. It's literally just another 12 months. I don't have to do every single thing this year. Like, if I end this year and I'm not married, I'm not a failure. If I don't end this year and have a brand new house or have this or have that or have a new car, a new job, if I don't end the year like that, it's fine. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, get a vision for who not only you want to become, because the vision in your head that you have of yourself, that you're like, well, I still want to be that person, that is cool. But I think putting that person on a timeline, like, if I don't achieve this or if I don't achieve that by December 31st, 2024, I'm not a failure, or I can still aspire to, you know, reach my goals. I think we can do this by like not necessarily limiting our goals, because we don't want to do that. We want to dream big, especially for those of us who are children of God. We don't want to like minimize, but we do want to do things kind of in portions. So it's like, okay, what can I take this next month and focus on? Or what can I take this month and focus on? If I want to start over, maybe I didn't do any of my goals from, you know, the beginning of the year. Maybe I just said I was going to do all this stuff and I didn't start yet. What am I going to do? You literally, okay, we got 6 months left of the year. What can I accomplish? Maybe you want a new job. Okay, I need to write a new resume out. I need to figure out how to revamp my resume, or maybe I want to go hire somebody to do a resume for me, or maybe I need to do this. Like, kind of find the steps to get to where you're trying to go within the next 6 months. It could be anything. Like, I would feel like maybe 1-2 goals, like medium, like small to medium goals that you know are achievable. We're gonna get into like the levels of achievement later, but kind of finding 2 little things that you want to do. Like for me, and I'm gonna move to the next point because y'all know we don't want to be here too long. This is one of my goals: getting back on social media, showing my face, taking pictures. I love to take pictures, if you guys don't know. Just doing things that I'm passionate about, even if those things don't necessarily accumulate the success that I might want at the end of the year. I'm doing them. I've achieved my goal because I posted consistently like I said I was gonna do. And, you know, I did everything I was gonna do. Whatever happens after that is God's business. It's not ours, son. So we're gonna leave that to the side. But make sure that you do whatever it is that you're supposed to do. So that's one of my goals. Social media is like a big one. And I think kind of getting myself financially together, like paying some stuff off, building my credit even higher than it is, like just focusing on those two things, I think is where I'm kind of at right now. Like two things that I know are achievable before the year is out. So that's kind of where I fall into play. I'm like, who is that? I'll have to enter later. Number 2, so we want to revamp our unachievable goals. So kind of like we said in point 1, we want to be a little bit more realistic with things. So we want to take I'm gonna use an example. We want to take the big picture and we want to break it down into little pictures. You see what I'm saying? Like we don't want to, you said, oh, I want a house built before December 30th or December 31st, 2024, but you have done nothing to start building the house. Or you said that you want to move somewhere, but you have done no work or saved no money to move there. Well, it doesn't mean you can't necessarily do that, but are there little steps that you can take to get there? Will it happen before the year's out? Will it not? Who knows? But you still can do something to make that happen. It might not happen on the timeline that you want. I think that's another thing, like, that we need to be honest with, is sometimes when we start procrastinating and we're not doing what we said we were gonna do, sometimes it will push the due date back a little bit. Like, that might not happen in 6 months. It might not. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we get, you know, it's okay to be positive, but like, let's be for real. And then we end up being disappointed at the end of the day when it don't happen, and we just end up throwing it all away because it's not gonna happen, because I never did nothing to get to where I was trying to go. Point number 3, if you haven't started, start now. Like, literally use what you have. Like I said, going back to me and my goals for the remainder of this year, it was this YouTube channel and kind of getting myself financially where I want to be, get my savings up, and Like, I just took what I had and worked with it. I had a ring light, but I left it at my parents' house before I moved. So I needed to order a ring light and I needed microphones, which I'm not even gonna lie. If you are starting a YouTube channel, I'm not gonna say you don't need microphones. I have them. Like, I got these. It's a little, like the little box it came in, but like, you don't even really, like, I don't have a microphone on. I haven't had a microphone all day. This is the 3rd video I filmed today and I have not had a microphone on. I'm sure they can assist, but like, literally, if all you have is $20 to get started, take that 20 and go get started. Like, you can do something. If all you can do, or all you can afford to do, is write out like your goal or like a blueprint of what it is that you're trying to do, just do that. Do that and keep doing that. Like, if you, once again, like, so I just like the social media example for, just because I don't know, but like, I want to take pictures. I don't have the money to buy all these clothes and shoes and and look this way and look that way. Why don't you take what you have in your closet and work with that? If you don't have all the clothes to be able to do full body shots, why don't you just do headshots? Like, you can do something, but I think sometimes what we see on social media makes us feel inadequate, like we can't achieve the same thing, if not better. Literally take what you have, work with that, and go do what you gotta do. Like, you don't even you could post something, somebody could reach out to you for a brand deal and, you know, pay you, and you have now you have money to be able to go get you a camera or go to the store and get you some outfits. Like, you just do what you can do until you can do better. That's what I'm a huge advocate for. Time is not gonna wait on you. It's not gonna wait on anybody. The same amount of time we have, rich people have, or wealthy people have as well. We take what we have until we can do what we do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this is the beginning phases. We're just trying to get ourselves out there and do what we need to do. Whatever your goals is, your beginning phase is your beginning phase. It's not gonna be like top tier. You're probably still gonna look back in 10 years and be like, ugh, like we all kind of cringe at our first everything. Like it's like, you know, everyone does that. But hey, just get started, babe. You will not regret it. Just get started and keep working on yourself, on your goals, on your dreams. Because it's only up to you whether you want to get there or not. This is from a video that I watched. If I can find it, I will link it just because she is amazing. I absolutely love her. Y'all might know who she is. She's pretty popular. I just watched so much of her content and so many related videos where it's like, I don't know if I'll be able to find the video that she said this exact point, but she basically said, like watching people do stuff that you aspire to do is so motivating, and it kind of helps to carry you into that zone of like, oh, I can do that too. Like it makes things a little bit more like real for you, as to where like if you're kind of just in your head all day like, like I just wish I could do this, or I wish I could do that, I wish I could travel, I wish I could do that, I wish I could do that. Watching people actually do it, it kind of makes it more real, and it also kind of pushes you to like want to go do something to get to that place that they're at. If you want to travel, it's, you know what, I don't have the money to travel right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and get my passport. I'm gonna just get my passport. Or I don't have a lot of money right now, but I'm gonna go buy some suitcases. I'm gonna go, you know, buy little things here and there that I know I'm gonna need when I start traveling. Like, girl, you need to start talking like that. Getting little stuff here and there that you know are gonna be, girl, get you the little thing that go around your neck when you on a plane, and I don't know I don't know what the thing is called, but like, you know what I'm talking about. Like, okay, I feel like if I can hear them, they can hear me. But it doesn't matter. If you want some tips on how to get to where you're trying to go, babe, you could come right on up here, babe, and I'll be more than happy to let you know how to get to where you're trying to go. Okay, back to what I was talking about. But yeah, just literally get what you could get. If you aspire to do this, to like just get little stuff here and there to, you know, make it easier on yourself for when that time does happen. And it also makes it real. It makes it more real, like you're actually doing this. But I think the problem that we have is sometimes we'll start that and we'll buy little things here and there, but we're not consistent with it, and we just somehow end up chickening out and backing out. I mean, it happens to most of us, so it's not like anything is wrong with you, you're human. But that's just what I would advise, is to watch people or watch content, whether that's TikTok, YouTube, Snapchat. I don't have Snapchat. I don't really know what people record on there, I guess. I don't know. But whatever, you know, all social media platforms, just watch people do the things that you aspire to do. Don't necessarily be intimidated by that and be jealous by it. Allow it to inspire you. If she could do that, I could do that too. If she could literally go from filming videos in her parents' basement, you know, not having no money, not being able to afford a camera, she's recording off her iPhone, sitting up on some boxes, like, you know, she came from nothing or whatever. Her story could be to now she's sitting in a multi-million-dollar house, you know, beautiful home, beautiful family. Like, let me get my fake Stanley because my voice is going out. But yeah, like if she could come from that and get to where she at now, what makes me think I'm not able to achieve that? She was the same way like you, sitting somewhere, or sitting sitting down watching a video, watching somebody do what she aspired to do, and she was inspired by that and chose to say, hey, I'm about to bullet and I'm gonna do what I gotta do so I can do better. Last point number 5, don't think it's too late for you. It's not late for you. It's not too late for you. I don't care your age. I don't care your circumstance. I don't care your race. I don't care I just don't think there's any adequate amount of excuses or adequate excuse as to why you can't achieve said thing. And I know this is kind of like a midlife check-in, or did I just say midlife? Oh my gosh, I meant mid-year check-in. But it's everything in general. Like, I kind of feel like I ended that way. Like, it's more so of your goals in general. Don't be intimidated by like, oh, I can't do it because of this. I can't do it because of that. Like, be looking out for some story times. I'm gonna tell y'all, like, even the apartment I'm sitting in, like, it's just, when God is for you, he is genuinely for you. And you have to know that. Like, your goals are your goals for a reason. I don't know how to post this in the community tab. I don't know if I can do that yet, being a new creator, but I have this like little like motivational like post or whatever that I want to post, and it says like, you have those desires for a reason. I'm not gonna say everything is God ordained, but like, there's a reason why that's on your heart and why it's not leaving. So don't be like, oh, I don't know why I can't ever achieve anything, and I have all these dreams and goals. Like, you can achieve anything you want to, but it's up to you whether you really want to achieve it. Like, why aren't you trying to do something? You know how many people out here literally came from nothing, probably in a worse situation than you. So what, like, I'm sensing excuses. Too many excuses. You can do anything you want to do, especially if you grown. I don't know what your excuse is, because you grown. What's going on with you? You can do anything you want to do. If you want to lose weight, you can, but it's up to you if you would like to take those steps to get to where it is that you're trying to go. If you want to become financially stable, you can. I don't care how bad it is. Like, consume yourself around people, or consume your social media around things that you aspire to do. Like, the way my algorithm is kind of set up on my channel, or not necessarily this channel, but like my personal channel where I watch YouTube and stuff like that, it's filled with a lot of like, you know, women building other women up. It's consumed with a lot of like, you know, just inspiring talk, watching a lot of women who are in places that I desire to be, in healthy relationships, healthy friendships, you know, young women achieving things, starting businesses. Like, that's what I love. That's my group. That's my group right there. That's what I want to do. So why am I not consuming myself with that? Why am I watching stuff that ain't gonna do nothing for me? It's cool to laugh here and there and watch stuff, you know, that's funny or whatever type of stuff you want to watch. Once you start seeing that it's possible, I'm telling you, you can do anything you want to do. Anything you want to do. And I just hope and pray that you genuinely believe that, because it really is true. That is gonna be all for me. I've reached my 20-minute max. I'm gonna try to get this video down, cut it down a little bit, because I'm trying not to make my videos too long. But I really appreciate y'all for watching my video. Thank you so much once again. If you want to follow me on social media, it's at The Return of Nini on Instagram and YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe, babe. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, queen.